And we're looking at another hot one here in central Missouri. Tracking heat alerts off to the west. A heat advisory going to be in effect this afternoon as temperatures going to reach that 100-degree mark once again. And for the heat index, going to surpass 102 here in Columbia. Take a look at the heat index tracker for this afternoon. A low pressure system off to the northwest with a cold front going to give some relief, but have to get through this afternoon first. Going to be tracking pretty much the peak around 5 to 6 o'clock. Looking at 103 in Jefferson City. Then we start to see a little bit of a cool down, but going to be a slower wind as winds are still residing out of the southwest this afternoon into tonight. Now, UV index going to be very high, so if you're going to be out and about, going to get a tan pretty quick. And if you're going to be outside for more than 20 minutes at a time, make sure you have SPF protection 30 or greater, as we're going to be tracking some intense sunshine, and that's going to be lasting all the way off into tomorrow. So going to see multiple days of plenty of sun for mid-Missouri. Now, as we start to head off this afternoon, the actual temperature is going to be seated into the upper 90s, looking at 97 degrees at 5 p.m. Then we slowly start to cool down, but going to be a warmer night. So if you're going to be out and about, you might want to have a fan blowing on you if you get a chance, just because it's going to be a hotter one. Finally, we're going to be cooling down to the lower 70s, looking at 70 degrees in Columbia, Jefferson City, 74, and down at Lake of the Ozarks, 75 degrees. So still above average, but we are tracking that low pressure system off to the northwest with that cold front. It's going to continue to pull back through central Missouri. Going to give us a little bit of relief. I know what you're saying, 95 degrees is not relief, but could be a lot warmer if winds were still out of the southwest. But thankfully, not going to be seeing that. Tracking a high of 95 degrees on Wednesday, Thursday, 98. Then heading off into the weekend, going to be tracking multiple days of forecasted highs back into the triple digits. So going to see more humidity slide back into central Missouri, so that heat index is looking to surpass that 105-degree mark Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, thankfully, we are going to see some chances of some scattered showers and storms pulling back into central Missouri, which could be a little bit of relief, but overall still looking at a warmer than average temperature trend across much of the Midwest and here in central Missouri.